team headed out for the Dolphins. We forced a punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10. DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And a nice game, getting this to about the 23-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On first down, they give it right back to Swift. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
They will run it over center with Swift. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
That's a gain of 5.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. He'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll start out first down and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Tua, give it to Achane. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
Dolphins, first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. A run with the fullback, Ingold. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. So from the 26-yard line, here's second and 8. A run up the middle with Achane. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's into the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And the Dolphins go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
16. Bears 13.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Bears offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start it here with a first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. Moore going in motion. Back to the air again on second and 10. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. On third down, they'll throw from the gun. He's going to let this one go deep. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. The Bears send out their punt team, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. The Dolphins offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Once again, it's Achane. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tua. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, here is Achane. We're going to work this down inside the 45. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11. A run out of the gun with Achane. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Another try, 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Now, faking the give. Now, he'll air one out. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. So, a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.